lovers, welcome back to my channel, Choose Joy with Carmen. And in today's video, I am going to be sharing something a little different. I am a part of the Creating for Christ group. It's a Facebook group that is headed up by Rhonda Wade and Julie Salva, and they're both Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, and I've been a part of this group for a very long time. And I really love the fact that not only are they both stampers and love to create cards and home decors and projects and stuff like that, the Creating for Christ group has so much more to offer. They create stuff, with scriptures in it, and I just love the group. That's all I've got to say. And so also in that group is Monday nights they do a Bible study, and I've done several Bible studies with them. In fact, we're currently doing Hebrews on Monday nights, and I just love the stuff that I learn in this group from the other ladies, from the one who leads it, which is Julie, and now she's getting some other people in the group to lead it as well. So it's just a very wonderful Christ-centered group, and I love that. And so this week, I just learned about like an opportunity to do some mission work in the group. And the one thing that came up was sending birthday cards to boys that are at, it's called McCrossan's Boys Ranch, and it's in Sioux Falls. And I'll just read a little bit about what it's all about. It says McCrossan Boys Ranch is a private, nonprofit charity organization in Sioux Falls dedicated to providing new hope for a better life. We reach out to boys between the ages of 12 to 20 who have experienced conflict in their lives. At McCrossan Boys Ranch, we are fortunate to have our boys surrounded with dedicated and caring individuals that are living examples to the life the boys are striving for. Through values, goals, education, and skills, we prepare our boys to live a balanced life outside the ranch. We also provide the boys with one-on-one counseling as well as specialized educational services so that they can heal and grow intellectually. Through ranch activities such as horsemanship, 4-H, Boy Scouts, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes, each boy is given the opportunity to learn and expand their horizons. So we have a lady in our group who her husband is on the board of directors, and the ranch is really close to their home. And she has asked us if we could make cards for the boys on their birthdays because they don't really have a family life like what we're used to. And so they really want us to remember them on their birthdays so that they can feel like they're loved and cared for and thought about. So I decided that I would do that, and they gave us a list of the boys and their birthdays and when they and how old they're turning. And we can't send our cards directly to the ranch. We're sending it to the lady in our group, and then she's going to distribute them. So we just got this list this week, and so I started thinking, well, what can I make for these boys for their birthdays in February? And so what I decided to do, now the first birthday is coming up on February 6th, so I thought, okay, I'm going to need to make a belated one for him because I'm not so sure I'm going to get these packed up and shipped out and for them to arrive in time for his birthday because that's the first one in February. So I decided the best thing for me was to use Crafty Owl's sheetload of cards, because then you could make several cards, at one time. And I thought that would be the best option. So I've chosen to use her sketch for the January of 2020. And I really like this, and I thought it would be a great sketch to use for several cards. And if you're familiar with Crafty Owl, you know that she provides these printables once a month for people who are subscribers to her channel. And so I went ahead, I'm on her collaboration team, so I have these printables that I've printed out, all of them, because I love them. And so this actual one is going to make 12 cards. Well, I only needed 7. So I decided, well, I'll make them all, because I also make cards for a local church here so that they can send out to birthdays. And I thought, since these are all boys, I thought I could make the paper that I would pick would work for manly birthday cards as well. So I went ahead and picked a really, really old retired paper. In fact, I only have 2 sheets of it left, and it was called Twitter Pated. And I'm using a lot of different stamp sets, and I'll show you when I bring in the cards how I decided to use them. So here are the first set of cards for the boys. Now, what I really liked about this stamp in the Bring on the Cake is I could go ahead and color all the numbers, but then highlight the birthday of how old they're going to be. And then I went ahead and circled, so this one's going to be happy 13th, so I circled the TH birthday. And I pulled in that little circle thing right here from the Days to Remember to do that. And I did my coloring with my Stampin' Blends. And I needed, because the stamp set just said happy and then all these numbers and stuff. So I wanted to say birthday, so I pulled in the fabulous phrases and used that birthday there. And then, so there we've got a 13th birthday, and then a 15th, and 16th, and another 16th. So that's their ages that they're going to turn now in February. But then this was the one that's coming up on February 6th, his birthday. And so I had to bring in the well said so that I could have belated in front of the birthday. And I went ahead and stamped on the inside. I pulled in this old, I don't remember what it's called, On Your Birthday. And I used the stamp set that says, I just wanted to give you a reason to celebrate a little longer. Happy belated birthday. So I used that for his card specifically. And so there are all those cards. So I'll need to get these packed up. And on the inside, besides the belated one, all I basically said was, like this one, I just put the boy's name, it's your day, enjoy, and then I put my name, and I just put Creating for Christ. So, because they don't know who I am. So that was a fun stamp set to use, because I like the fact that I could highlight their age that they're turning. So there's that. And then I needed to do something with the other ones for the church. So I just went ahead and used this stamp set that says Picture Perfect Birthday. And I just made that little part there a little smaller than this. And just so that I could put that sentiment, today we celebrate wonderful, brilliant, fabulous you. And then on the inside, it just says happiest of birthdays to you. And those are both from this Picture Perfect Birthday. So I just wanted to come on and show you that. And I wanted to let you know that if you're interested in the Creating for Christ group or the Bible studies that happen on Monday nights, I'll put all that information in the description, the links to that Facebook group. and to the Bible study group if that's something that you're interested in. And I'll also put a link to the McCrossan Boys Ranch website if you want to go read a little bit more about that. So I pulled in this punch for my, because if you noticed on the sheet load, she had like this little decorative part there. And so I wanted something, so I went ahead and pulled this in to do that kind of decorative strip there as well. And then there it is in the gray. So there you go. I just wanted to share that with you because I thought these cards turned out really cute. I love that stamp set, and of course I love using sheet loads because I can get a lot of cards, you know, put out at one time. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you can show me your joy by giving me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. It really helps out my channel and helps my channel grow, and I need you guys to help me do that. Okay, well, until my next video, hope you have some crafting fun, and remember, choose joy, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.